Alright, well, we're definitely gonna have to tackle this Psyclock at some point, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. Once again, we shall see if we can find some more evidence until we start that one. But you know what? Let me just ask you about a couple of things over here. Like, for example, the note, maybe? To the murder. You haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 PM tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Do these words sound familiar to you? What's this? That's what we want to know.
You were supposed to be in the cafeteria the morning before the murder.
In the cafeteria? Hmm? So I guess you don't know about it? What happened? It looks incredibly serious. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source. Her?
Her?
There's only one her that I know. It has to be the monkey. Regina asks her about it. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I was thinking of giving this to Regina and see what she had to say about this. But what about this small seasoning bottle?
What do you think of this?
I'm sorry, but in my present physical condition, I don't really know much about what goes outside of this room. I see. So you don't go out often. I guess I can kinda see that. We haven't seen you like at all outside of your room. Acro. Well, you also did leave at that one point when we were inside your room and found that ring, but still. I guess in your own way it makes sense for you to not have known about this note in the first place. At first it seemed like you didn't even know about this note. Of course, that is the first impression.
Oh, we're sorry.
Don't worry about it. No need to apologize. Alright. So, in other words, you don't know about this wooden box either.
What do you think of this?
Let's see. Maya just looks so sad there. Even more sad than her other sprites.
About the monkey? How often does he go here?
Money is a great friend to me. That pile of treasure over there is his collection, huh? It is indeed. Money will bring anything back with him. So you both share the same room? One would assume that that calendar on the right over there is his. He chose that calendar, huh?
That's so cute.
Yeah, I'm not great with the ladies, but I seem to be pretty popular with the animals. Yeah, I can totally see that. The parakeets are all over you, but I guess so. I guess we shall see about meeting Regina wherever she is. Maybe right over here? No. Maybe inside the tent? Is she finally back here? Grr. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Grr. Grr.
Yeah, Nick!
Wonderful. Today's special must be filet Phoenix!
Stay, heal.
That's not nice, Regent. Don't be biting on my bone. There you go.
Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. Sorry, I guess I made a mistake.
A mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey?
Yeah, you're definitely talking about Money the monkey. But let's go through these topics first, about Russellberry.
It's a pity about what happened to Reading Master. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much.
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely. I know that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leo died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
Well, I guess that's a wonderful thought, but still, when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That is kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. And I think that Regina is taking it a little bit too comfortable with that. I mean, we're still talking about someone's death. They're not gonna be there with you in person, so yeah.
What do you mean there's no way I believe that?
Again, weren't those like Phoenix's thoughts? Weren't they in blue, which signifies his monologue? I swear these adventures just make me confused about these choices for fonts, for colors. Is blue for Phoenix's inner thoughts or his whispers? Like, what the hell? I mean, I am thinking that they may be whispers as well.
Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course!
Well, if you're not careful, you may become a star in more ways than one, darling.
You really think so?
Yeah, you will. I think.
I get a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything's alright with... I wonder if everything's alright with Regina.
Just to go back and clear something up, why didn't you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume.
Yeah, because it wouldn't make sense if it were something shiny. I mean, Regina wouldn't know about Trullo wanting to give her a ring. I mean, at least yet. I mean, she wasn't at the trial, right? She was probably here, so... She wouldn't know about the shiny object. It would be something else.
He got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When a costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney.
Huh?
If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back from me, would you? It's really important to me.
Oh, yeah, sure, gladly. I mean, is there like a difference there?
Leave it all up to us.
I guess there's no turning down that request.
Yay! You really gonna do it?
Well, of course, but before that, let me ask you about a couple of things, like for example this note. Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
But it was in your pocket for a while? It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? You mean the entirety of this paper?
I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time?
Yeah. I always take Agro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room.
I see.
Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. And that's when you realize the piece of paper was in your pocket?
Huh.
Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it'd belong in someone else's pocket.
And then what?
I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you?
Ooh. Okay, well, this changes some stuff.
I did. I stuck it up there. How did you know?
So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on a second. What about this small seasoning bottle? Have you ever seen this?
That's pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria.
Huh? It's from the cafeteria?
It's not? I remember seeing it there.
So this was the cafeteria's pepper.
You know, I'm not a big fan of pepper.
Okay, so it was from the cafeteria. You know, you would think that they would update that. I mean, that does seem like a important detail for a piece of clue. I mean, for all we know, it could be from somewhere else that wasn't from the circus. But then again, maybe Regina is lying. But then again, we always have Miasma Gatama. So clearly, if somebody were to lie about this sort of stuff, then we would know. We would get like Psyclocks, but we didn't. So that would mean that Regina is telling us the truth. So I guess so. I guess this would mean that this truly was from the cafeteria. What about this box? I guess this is a way for yeah. I mean, if we're always gonna have if we were always gonna have the Magatama with us, I guess it would surely make our investigation a lot more easier if we are to go and use it like 100%. I don't know if I should trust it in terms of gameplay. That is, I don't know if the accuracy of using the Magatama on people is gonna be 100% proven right in court. That's probably something that I should check in my spare time. Like, for example, for the last case, and this one as well. But I don't know. What about you guys? I mean, have you used the Magatama that way to figure out if somebody was telling you the truth or not? I mean, outside of Cyclops and all that, when they appear. If they don't appear and all that, and if that fact checks with what's presented in the court. I don't know. That's something that I would really like to know from you guys. If you understand what I'm saying here. What about this? What can you tell me?
I'm not very good at figuring out hard things.
Yeah, you two are a bit... It is hard on both of you to figure things out. Although I would have to disagree with Maya, I do have more faith in her. She isn't as clueless as some other girls that I have known in the past. But, okay. I think that's pretty much it. Have we talked about money?
He just loves to cause nothing but trouble. That cute little monkey. But don't you think using a tiger to scare him is a bit much?
Scare him? When did he hear her talk about scaring him?
Huh? Why is that? Do you really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that kind of thing. It's not dangerous at all. He's just a little kitten.
There's plenty of kittens, and there's no kitten. Hey. Just because they're old doesn't mean that they cannot act like kittens as well, Nick. You're just saying that because you're scared. Okay, yeah, I guess so. Is there anything else that can present, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, might as well just go... Is there somebody in the cafeteria, maybe?
Something smells fantastic. So we know it cannot be Mo. But wait, I know what it is. It's Burgers!
Hello. Welcome to Bistro du Suki, a.k.a. the cafeteria.
Sorry if I'm butchering that.
It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great.
She's ruining like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. Well, you know her for more than a year, Nick. Wouldn't you have thought of that earlier? My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. Oh, stop it, stop it. You're making Maya crazier and crazier by the second. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger.
One bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
Hey, Dad, I can tell by the smell.
Oh, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Okay, now I'm hungry as well. But I mean, I have ate omelet like an hour and a half ago though, so nah. Okay, Mo, do you have anything new to tell us?
Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you going to do?
That's all I thought about this past 2 years. 2 days. For like, I mean, I guess I don't think it's possible from no one, but I am not opposed to the possibility that Mo would be the one that did it, just so that he would become the new chief, that he would become the new boss of the circus. Everyone loves Russell. You've heard that story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger. He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Hacker was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes.
What? Really?
Max would still be an issue though.
Max?
Well, I mean, hey, if you were to become the ringmaster, you could just fire him. But then again, that would totally ruin the reputation of the very big circus. I mean, as much of an asshole as he is bringing in a lot of audience. So, yeah, that's a bit of a harsh reality there. He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He is probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. Yeah, that's the harsh reality.
No.
All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know, the tragedy. Oh god, the tragedy, no! It follows me everywhere! What is he talking about? Were you initially in the universe of Danganronpa before, Mo? Get over what tragedy, Mo? Don't worry about it. It's nothing at all.
You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
Well, I hope so.
Yes, that's it. You're right, Gardy.
Okay, good.
Ding, ding, ding. Correctamundo.
I mean, it doesn't really help that your voice reminds me of somebody else that I know that is probably still lurking around as I speak. Does he mean ding? No. I mean, no disrespect here, but are you lying to us?
Me? No, not at all. What makes you think that?
Just the way you said everyone can get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Okay, are you serious? I was the one that did the in the middle of the trial. Don't be stealing that from me. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, well that's a little bit confusing. So he lied before, but we really had to pull his shoe there in order to get the Psylocks. So maybe I should trust the Magatama when it comes to the Psylocks not appearing or not. I don't know. I mean, it didn't seem like it appeared instantly. It should have. So now we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident.
Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason.
6 months ago, huh? 6 months ago! I mean, we already talked about this. Alright, well, you know what? Before that, let me just go around some more places, maybe. See about some other stuff. Let's go inside, maybe... Okay, let's go to Mo's room, see if we can find anything else around here. We're gonna check everything around here.
Mo's not here.
What's that? I hear something.
So stop it, Nick. You're scaring me.
Oh god. You again.
Nick, it's money.
That monkey's holding something. Ah, there you go.
That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember?
Alright, time to take on this monkey. Attorney style. Ooh. Use your finger on it. That will teach him a lesson. Give it back, monkey brain. Stay! Just the thought of Phoenix doing monkey noises and such.
Eat! God damn it!
Well, congratulations. I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did.
Nick, you...
I stopped it while Money was distracted.
Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick.
Wait, that first fight surely taught you a lesson. Did you come prepared for this, Nick? Did you stay like late at night yesterday to prepare in case Money is gonna fight you again? Were you preparing for this?
Let me see it.
Huh? You can say it fine from where you are.
You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume.
Maybe then they'll take you in at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. Oh. You better be joking about that, Phoenix. What's the matter now?
It doesn't fit me at all.
Oh, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers.
Sure!
Wow, that's mean. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. I mean, you know the power of anime, Nick. I mean, outside of One Piece, like, no matter how much one person can eat, especially a girl, they are never gonna get fat. They're never. That's the power of anime for you, sir. Okay, well, actually, let me just go back over here. Something else? No. I'm just looking for, for locations where something might actually happen, like we trigger another event. And then after that, maybe we're gonna start doing some of these psychlogs, see if we're gonna be successful in those. Alright, back to the circus entrance. Maybe you know some stuff about this stuff? No, Ben? Trilo? We already presented him the note, right? Let's see. He won't say anything about it anyway. About the costume? Sheesh, he is like the least... okay. I mean, Trilo is not even gonna say anything. You would think that Trilo would have some stuff to say about some of this stuff. But I guess not. Let's go to the big top. Maybe we can present you this. We found the stage costume.
Here you go, Regina. Yay! Thank you! You really got it back for me.
Don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
Ooh, it's nothing. I don't want the guys melt too much in front of this girl. I guess.
Hey, Regina. That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's.
Leon's? Leon? Leon's? The tiger?
You know, the lion she told us about.
Well, you're telling us that it doesn't fit you, but rather it fits the lion? Oh, the one that someone killed. Can you talk to us about it? About Leon? Leon, he was killed, wasn't he?
That's right. My dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
During practice?
Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth. You know, Gah! Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth.
Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth?
I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming.
You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Because clearly you still have your head on your shoulder, so...
Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina! Everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
And that's when Leon...
Yeah, and that's when he became a star in the sky.
Oh, poor thing. Yeah, it happened 6 months ago. So that was the murder. That could very well be the murder. Can we talk a little bit more? What can you tell me?
I'm not really good at figuring out hard things.
But you just talked about this before. Okay. I guess... the cafeteria? Okay, you know what? Let's start doing this. The thing is though... Actually, I think I talked about this before. It kinda depends on whose Psyclocks I should start first, cause... if I solve a Psyclock, I may find evidence that will be useful for the other Psyclocks, which I wouldn't be able to complete without that said evidence. Which kinda raises the question, who should I start with first? I mean, yeah, I might as well start with Mo. Get over it. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. When the road went on at the service.
Okay. There's no need to look scared when you ask me. Hey, look over there! Some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead. Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah? No.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. How about that? Actually, I kinda got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it?
Are you freaking serious?
I still have like only one penalty left? Dude. I guess so. I do remember that when you finish up Psyclock, you get all of your health back. Well, I think so. I think it's all your health back. So I guess this is where we're gonna be able to get our health back. Not when we finish a segment, whether it's a trial or investigation. Okay. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, wouldn't it? Well, the cause of it would definitely have to be Leon, right? Cause yeah, that has to be it. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right?
How did you?
Alright, good. I told him so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah. Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that her ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo. Don't climb up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo. Is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? I definitely wouldn't be Russell. You have quite the conflict with Max. I am thinking of Acro. He is the person that you're talking about. I mean, he sure must have been affected by that accident 6 months ago, so he has to be it, isn't it?
Take that!
He must have been Acro, right?
How did he know?
Oh, don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the Ringmaster.
No way.
I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please, tell me what you know. Sorry, Acro. Alright. Does that mean we're gonna be able to get our health back? Only a smidge. Okay, so that's how things are gonna work. Alright, get over it. You know, I guess so. It gives you an incentive to do really well on these Psyclocks, just so that you will get your health back for the next trial. Which is pretty interesting. It never tells you about that. But then again, maybe in the first case, you would have noticed it until now if you'd done poorly, but I surely did not do poorly with my health in the second case. In this one, however, I did really, I was close to dying. I was close to getting a guilty verdict on the first day of trial, so I definitely needed my health back. It is interesting. It offers a lot. It gets even more interesting with the Psyclocks. Now that we know that we're getting our health back from these Psyclocks, and not at the end of the day. Hey, I'm seeing like a bottle of seasoning, like pepper, on the table over there. Okay, so yeah, it tells me that yeah, it came from the cafeteria. It's all red and stuff. And it's just like you said, you know, the accident.
Did someone die?
No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? Let's listen first. Let's see. He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he is in.
Coma?
All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do.
I see.
How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Oh. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother.
Brother?
They were an acrobat team of brothers. Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. At least that you're self-aware. Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime.
Who is Acro's younger brother?
Sean Dingman. But everyone calls him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. in this circus? 6 months ago, while we were practicing. All of a sudden, Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon."
Why are you doing that?
To impress Regina? I don't know. But that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling.
He? You mean Leon?
Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Some sick grin.
No way. That's impossible.
A smirking lion. A flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all these incredible events?
Nick, can I smile?
I mean, have you ever watched Lion King, Maya? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
So that's what really happened.
I guess there would be a motive now for Acro, but I do have to think about it a little more. Well, you guys are so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you do have some pepper. Shaka 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 shaka. Well, there he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Well, you kinda have to, after such a serious moment over there. I mean, Jesus.
Achoo! Achoo!
Nice! What a wonderful sneeze! Definitely circus material.
Huh? You think so? Achoo!
You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownsmanship. Gary, I know you got it, you understand it.
Nick, I think I'd make a good clown.
Oh, Maya. Well, you never knew? You never realized until now? You were always a good clown. You will always be our own good clown.
Ordinary Gina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer.
Does Regina sneeze with pepper too?
She does! Dad would always tease her with pepper.
But Matt,
From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together.
they look perfect together, huh?
I mean, I can't say that I really know Bet. Don't know that well. We are just learning about him. But anyway, Max is quite an ass. Trilo can be quite an ass as well. So, I guess by default, I would choose Bat as Regina's partner. I guess so. I guess that's about it. Do we have a Bat profile? Yeah, there you go. Age 22.
When you think about it, he really was a good guy. He truly liked Regina. He would try anything to get her attention.
Which probably was the reason for why he wanted to perform with Leon.
He seems like a good guy.
Back then, Edgar was always that.
But I guess that everything backstage at the circus isn't always... rosy.
I see.
It's harder than you think, making people laugh all the time.
Yeah, it is quite hard. It is definitely quite hard. Talk about all sorts of problems like not even being funny at all, even if you want to make people smile, or something along the lines of, you know, falling into obscurity and stuff like that. It can be pretty hard. But, alright, I don't know, I mean, we have learned quite a bit about Bat there. Actually, I think I'm gonna check the recording a little bit over here, see if everything goes right. Alright, let me see about going to... Actually, hold on, let me just check some rooms around here, see if any event will happen of some sorts. No, circus entrance... Ben and Trill still here. Man, you guys are training really hard. For a number that seems like easy peasy lemon squeezy for you. Ah, Mr. Wright. Back again, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's kind of, it kind of catches you off guard that we are instantly talking to a.k.a. over here. Like, when a new event starts and we start talking to people, first you will see the date and the location where you are entering. But now we're just immediately sprung into talking with a.k.a. That was actually a bit surprising there for a second.
Now, he did say I'll be back. Wait, was that someone else?
Yeah, because a.k.a. was hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows what that we know. Oh well, it seems like you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. I guess this would be our cue to do his Psyclocks, so there you have it. Let's do this, a.k.a. Let's talk about some stuff. More specifically, about your brother. And about the wheelchair too. I have to ask you, how are you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes. Unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real case, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. a.k.a., are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? More specifically, something that has to do with Leon. Leon? 6 months ago, you were attacked by a lion. That's when you were injured. Alright. Now I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. I mean, we need that health back, Nick. You're saying that I was attacked? By a lion? I mean, out of all things, by a lion? Puh! Such craziness. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Would you? Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Oh, there is one specific reason. And that will be one person that you'll be willing to battle for. Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. And that someone has to be Bat. You were trying to fight Leon when he started attacking Bat. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo. He must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to that accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured out. A slip of the tongue?
Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime.
Cut down together. That was where he slipped. And that's how I figured it out. Well, he also did mention his name afterwards. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last psych lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. Ooh. Alright. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Huh. Someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that health! Look at all that health that I might lose there. And if I screw this up like once, we're gonna have like low health for the next day. Ugh. Okay. So, my initial thought would be Max. I mean, that would be the reason why he's in the defense's chair here. You would pin the crime on Max because of what might have happened like 6 months ago. But... Then again, Regina was also Leon's owner. Regina was also Leon's tamer. And... well, Russell saw that note on the billboard, which would mean that either he was accused of murder, or Regina was accused of murder. In other words, since Regina was Leon's tamer, somebody would definitely think of Regina as the murderer because they let Leon bite that. I mean, that would be a more likely possibility than Max, because we haven't heard a single thing about Max in that time span 6 months ago. I don't think that Max was involved in that. And he would have no reason to blame Russell for this, so... He definitely has to be Regina. Regina? You always seem calm and collected, until you start talking about her. Yeah, that is the case as well. We noticed it like earlier. Saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You got quite a set of eagle eyes. That is where you're wrong, Acro. He doesn't have quite the set of eagle eyes. He has quite the set of phoenix eyes. You know? Her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. And he was chewing on my bones. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Maybe not intentionally? That, or you're lying to us and you actually think that. Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. And besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Oh. Maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it will... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. Jesus Christ, give me a break with all those penalties, sir! Okay, well... I do have some proof that you may think of Regina as the murderer. Proof that you have some hatred for Regina. This was something that Regina took from your trash. She said that you had this in your trash, in your room. This? Where did you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket.
I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I asked the Kakarot his breakfast in the morning.
You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. Oh. I think I've understood something wrong here. I mean, we still got it, but I think I screwed that a little bit. That's right, isn't it? Or wait, hold on. Is that true or... That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. Whew! Okay. And back to full health. Sweet. Now I can do all sorts of crap in the next day. Okay. About the wheelchair, Acro. My legs were injured by Leon. 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bert, had a dare with Regina.
A dare?
An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date.
That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that is?
We all thought he was being stupid too. But that Leon was very old to begin with. But that line was very old to begin with. And age brought with it a countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies.
Poor Bat.
When Leon jumped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me and that's how I ended up.
What about Bat?
He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him.
I see.
I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Beth and Regina. They were such a great friend. They were such great friends. Oh yeah. I wanted you to take a look at this. Huh? What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Huh.
House. It's covered in blood.
Well, it would definitely be old at this point. This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. Hey, he? Leon, obviously.
Oh.
When he bit down on Bat's head. The expression on Leon's face looked like a grin.
Nick,
I know, Mo said the same thing.
what do you think it all means?
Who's that? Oh my god, don't tell me that's Fanny.
I'll be taking that scarf, if you don't mind.
Miss Von Karma? Are you freaking serious?
I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf.
Hey. Now, this is not nice, alright? We are doing our job. You cannot just steal from the opposition like this.
But the scarf is evidence of the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro.
Preparations? I guess so. I guess they're both gonna work together on this.
I've started the summons to a I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro. Let's go to the office.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, great. She took our evidence. We shall see about this. Who knows? Maybe we're gonna use that very own evidence against her when she presents it.
Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow?
Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out.
Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use.
This is all beginning to come together now.